Here's how I made $20,000 today leveraging the 5 minute candle hack. Not only did we use the Firestorm indicators, but the Firestorm indicators sent out a beautiful signal this morning and we were able to profit on that. And then obviously we were out during this trade because we are scalping these trades. So we were completely out of the market for this one. And then we were able to catch the continuation and the re-entry. And then we also leveraged the 5 minute candle hack when it came down to here is a great example right here. So this one hit take profit way too fast because that was market open. So I don't usually take signals right at market open. I only take them afterwards or way before. And this is a 5 minute candle open. Then we have a pullback at the 6 minute mark. We always have a pullback at the 6 minute mark. Then we're at the 7 minute mark. So this is 9:45, 9:46, 9:47, pullback, continuation. Out of the trade. Once I saw it getting weak, and Bookmap showed a ton of sellers in this area. So I got stopped out. I literally put my stop loss all the way up to below this 1 minute candle and I was out. So I made $2,000 on that trade. And then I got in again up here. So I know it's like, oh my goodness, I missed the move. You didn't miss the move because if you were looking at Bookmap with us on our live stream today, you would know that you could have caught the pullback continuation, and using the 5 minute candle hack. Like I said, it goes in a pullback for 2 minutes, and then the continuation is the last 2 minutes of that 5 minute candle. So right here, we have a nice clean pullback. We have start of a new candle, which is right here, the 5 minute candle. It pushes up. Then we get a push back down again for the 6 minute mark. The 7 minute mark wants to level it out. And then we enter here at after seeing this 10:07 candle, because we're looking at the 5 minutes. So 5, 6, 7, and then 8 minutes at 10:08. We entered here when we saw the pullback and the continuation up, because on the 1 minute chart, if you don't notice, it will do a pullback and create a wick for the first like 20 seconds and then continue back up. So it makes a pullback wherever in the first 20 seconds and then continues back up the last 30, 45 seconds. So with that, we took the continuation up here and scalped that and got out when we saw a bunch of sellers come in on Bookmap right here. So we're scalping again. So then we look for the next pullback because we trailed, secured all of our profits, made $1,000 on that one. Then I ended up making, so it was like 2,000, 1,000, and then this was the one where I made like $810. It came out to $4,099 I made across all 5 of my Top Step accounts today. So here's another 5 minute candle. It's 10:10 now. We have 10:11, which is that second minute in to that 5 minute candle. Then the third minute in to that 5 minute candle, we have 10:12, which shows that we're pushing back up again. Then we got this candle here that's about to break structure. We get in at the break of structure. We have our stop loss down here. Mind you, I made $4,000 today. My risk was $600 on each trade with 3 contracts. So I did 3 E-mini contracts, $600 risk, $1,500 to $2,000 take profit was my profit margin if I wasn't stopped out. So with that, entered here, and I ended up taking $800 on this one. I could have taken the full $1,500, but I saw this pivot point here. I got out at the pivot point, especially since on Bookmap it was showing me a really dark red line of a lot of sellers here. I wasn't sure if we were going to get absorbed and just blow through it or if we would reverse back down. We ended up reversing back down anyway, but to save myself, since I'm scalping, I was already pulling my stop loss to 750 and it hit my $810 profit. So in total, I made $4,099 today using the 5 minute candle hack, like I told you. This is just looking at it from a pullback continuation perspective. This is not including Bookmap, where you can look at the order flow to see where the mass amount of buy orders were coming in around these areas. and the push up that we were having. So on our live stream, I went over all of that, how the 5 minute candle hack timing is extremely important, because if you enter at the start of a new 5 minute candle on the 1 minute chart and you're like, oh, pullback continuation is happening. What if a new 5 minute candle is happening there? And then you get caught in the 2 minute pullback that happens, and then you're really screwed because it hits your stop loss, but then reverses and goes back up in that direction. It's because you're not looking at the timing of how the 5 minute candle moves, especially with the trend direction. So this is all things that I teach inside of my course, and I also teach for free on my YouTube, so you can watch it for free on YouTube if you don't want to pay for a course. If you want to pay for a course, you want to get signals like Firestorm FX 3.0, sending you signals every day to your phone with an accuracy meter of hitting take profit for of 74%. That's without analysis. That is literally taking a trade and getting in and having a 74% chance of hitting take profit 1, and then a 50% chance of hitting take profit 2. Well, I find that if you're scalping to be outstanding odds, and you only need 1 to 2, 3 candles maybe to scalp on NQ. So this was just a great, beautiful trade we had today. And this is just a little recap of how I made over $20,000 today. And my clients even made, which I post inside my Instagram stories every single day. Make sure you're watching our stories, because we post Nitro results from clients using our automated trading robot. And then we also post our manual trading results every single morning in our stories on Instagram. So if you want to see consistency, you want to see everybody winning every single day, make sure you're following us at Firestorm Trading on Instagram, where we post all of that. And then if you click the link below, we also have, if you're on YouTube, we also have the website, which is the firestormtradingacademy.com/Firestorm Indicators. And then you will also be able to see all the information on the indicators as well, how they work. You'll get access to our live streams, and then my training on Bookmap, which is also for free on YouTube. But I have more extensive training inside the course if you wanted that. It's just obviously more market experience on it. But we post our live stream replays every single day for free on YouTube as well. So if you want to be a part of our community, you want to be a part of our automated trading robots, they copy trade over to Trade Locker, all different platforms, and clients have great success with both. So I will see you in the next video. If you have any questions, you can always reach out to us on Instagram as well. And I will see you on the other side.